So I've talked about the importance of setting up your branded keywords in Google AdWords. And the reason is you want to catch that overflow. You're spending money on Facebook and you're paying for that click. And maybe that user isn't in a spot where they can act on your offer. Maybe they can't go to your website and make that purchase right then or fill out that lead form. So you set up Google behind it, and there's tons of tutorials out there to learn how to set up Google AdWords if you're not familiar with it. But this is something that I'd like you to consider doing maybe right after you set up your Facebook ads. It doesn't take a lot. You can have this set up in in an hour, and I'll show you why. Now, aside from this one keyword that got away from me for whatever reason, we had $1.89 conversions for like a average order value of $143, one of my old Canvas stores. I've since sold the store, so I don't own it anymore, but this is the data from back when I did own it. And so it was e-commerce, and I was paying $1.89 per conversion by going after Canvas for Good. Now, it's important to notice the difference here. This is something that I really, really want you guys to make sure you pick up. Here, I'm going after a phrase match. So anyone that types in Canvas for Good is going to see my ad, and then you can bid as high as you want for that ad because you want to buy the people that are searching for your product. And so this is a perfect example of why. Now let me go ahead and show you another one of our accounts that are they're spending about 240 grand every 30 days. So let me switch over. This is called Better Mortgage. Okay, so $157 per conversion. We'll dive into the ad groups here. Let's go to Better Exact and Better Phrase. They're pretty similar here, but we'll just use Phrase Match just for some congruency here. But anyone that types in Better Mortgage, they're seeing a $58 conversion rate as opposed to $150. And so this is something that, again, I want you guys to really strongly consider just setting this up. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to try to go after and make a real elaborate Google AdWords campaign that's going after the broader match keywords. But you do just at least want to protect your brand, and this is how you do it. So if you haven't, like I said, if you haven't used Google AdWords before, there's lots of trainings out there on how to do that. But this is more or less just to make sure that we're capitalizing on all the money that you're spending in Facebook at the moment. I hope this helps, and feel free to reach out with questions.
All right, hey, if your business is doing $20,000 to $50,000 per month, and you're kind of like stuck in this little spot there. You're running most of the things by yourself. You're doing pretty well, but you don't really have like a team built, and you want to start scaling, and you know that paid traffic is going to allow you to do that, but you're just kind of not sure how to get that whole thing working, and how do you manage all of this along with everything that's on your plate. If that's you, then I've got something for you right now. What we've done is we put a program together that I call the Directive, and it's geared just for people like you that are in your spot right now. It's meant to help you get over that hump and be able to put the processes and systems in place that not only extend across to your paid advertising, but also into the back end of your business so that you can scale up your business to the six-figure mark per month and beyond. That's exactly what this is designed for. And we've got a private group here that we've limited to 30 select entrepreneurs that are in that space right now where you're doing at least $20,000 per month, and you want to start putting systems and people in place and start growing and scaling in a time leveraged manner using paid traffic and get to that six-figure per month mark. We're able to help our customers rapidly get to that mark inside of this program that we call the Directive. Now, like I said, it's limited to just 30 entrepreneurs that fit this criteria. And even though you may have these base criteria here, we still may not be a good fit. So if you're in that spot and you would like to work with me and my team in a one-to-one manner on your ads, your offers, and your funnels, along with the back end of your business so that we can get you in that spot where we can take you from where you are now to six figures plus per month, then go ahead and click the link that we're going to put in the comments below this video, and it's going to take you out to a page where you can apply to talk with one of us on the team. You may talk to me, and you may end up talking to one of my other team members who is one of our qualified trainers, also an agency owner, very good friend of mine. We will only work with the best people. You may talk to me or one of those trainers, and we'll talk about your business and see if this is a good fit for you or not. We'll answer all your questions, make it real simple. Like I said, only if you meet that criteria. You got to be doing at least $20,000 per month, and you want to start putting systems and stuff in place so that you can leverage paid traffic and get to 6 figures per month. All right. So if you meet that criteria and you want to talk further, see if the directive is a good fit for you, fill out the form below. We'll get on the phone, talk with you, see if it's a good fit. If it is, we can talk about what it would look like to move forward so that we can help you more one-to-one, get to where you want to be. To the victor belong the spoils. This is Jason Hornung.